These are but some of the reports that I am able to gather on the recent wave killing incident. Infariously apprehended against innocent lives, while I use the opportunity to commend the commendable effort of the Gambia Police Force in swiftly apprehending suspects or investigating this incident. It is evident further that actions required from the National Assembly to ensure the safety and security of our populate and their belongings. Therefore, in the light of this distressing development, I urge the National Assembly to come up with a resolution, strong work for that matter, that will prioritize the implementation of robust policies aimed at enhancing public safety and restoring trust not only in our justice system, but also in the law we take. On this basis, I submit the following recommendations for your considerations and action. First, let's strengthen law enforcement by allocating resources to enhance police capacity, improve response time, and support community policing initiatives. 2, implementing proactive crime prevention measures such as neighborhood watch programs, public awareness campaigns, and initiatives targeting at-risk youth. 3, reviewing and streamlining judicial process to expedite trials and ensure swift justice for victims. Fostering partnership among government agencies, civil society organizations, and international partners to combat organized crime and address the root cause of violence. 5, in expanding the access to counseling, legal aid and financial assistance for victims and their family through comprehensive victim support services. Honorable Speaker, and my esteemed distinguished colleagues, allow me to finally submit to all of you, to all of us, that as we elected representatives of the Gambian people, it is incumbent upon us to act decisively and swiftly in the interest of our nation, and it is head-on safeguarding the fundamental rights, safety of every Gambian. In a society where even one citizen faces danger, none of us can claim true security. It is through our collective effort and unwavering resolve that we can foster a safe and more just society for all. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Lower Flood West. Honorable members, the floor is open for honorable members who may want to take part in the debate to make their statements.
Motion.
Somebody is shouting something. Yes, honorable member for Bakau.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, with your permission, I want to rise on a motion 53K. Motion without notice.
Member, under 53K. Yes, may I hear you?
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for giving me the floor.
And usually, these type of motions, how do I determine to know that it's of this thing when I don't know it?
Unless you give me a chance to hear from me.
No need. Go ahead with the motion. Let me hear your motion.
Yes, thank you very much for giving me the floor. Honorable Speaker, we are about to debate on serious bills. On that note, I want to appeal to honorable members for us to avoid having debate on the matter of the day. So I want to move a motion, with your permission, honorable Speaker, for us to go into serious business and avoid having.
Honorable member, I think this one is a very serious issue. Murder. Members have been crying over here about murder. And two, it's only 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I think we can go ahead and then have each member has not more than 3 minutes, and the whole period is 30 minutes. And honorable members, you will not see the screen. We will time you. The screen is not working. But at the end of 3 minutes, your mic may cut off. If it does not, I will call your attention. Honorable member for All Yundum.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me the floor. First of all, let me thank my colleague, the member for Upper Fladu, Lower Fladu rather, for bringing this timely matter of the day. I'll be very brief though, but I just wanted to also say my opinion with regards to the matter. To sum everything up, of course, we have a lot of security threats in our burglary and all that in our country. We acknowledge that fact. But of course, the blame game needs to shift. We need to start taking over, allocate. When we say the police don't have enough resources to, there was not a time that we have a budget in this National Assembly, and all of us stand to say if there is no enough allocation for interior, the police and the securities, the budget would not pass. Nobody has ever done that here. I am taking this thing in a positive way. I think it is our responsibility to do the needful and stop the blame game. We can talk about, we will be counting killings in this country. I think we have to start shifting the game. It is our responsibility to tell the government that we want to give resources to the police so that they can do what they are supposed to do. We are not doing that. So I think it is our responsibility. I just wanted to take this in a positive way. Of course, I understand the situation of the country. And I know the way we are moving in terms of security is not in line. But it's our responsibility. We cannot blame citizens, we cannot blame the government directly, we can also blame ourselves. So this becomes our responsibility, and I want to put that fact that we need to take it. When it's time for budget, let's allocate resources for the police. And let's see whether the government will not execute that. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member for All Yundum. I now invite the Honorable Member for Brikama North and Minority Leader.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, as you rightly alluded, this is a very serious matter. It has come to the attention of the National Assembly. We definitely deserve to look into it. And what the Honorable Member is merely calling us is for action is required from the National Assembly to ensure safety and security of our populace and their belongings. Everybody is affected as far as that is concerned. Nobody is safe. Just like what we defense and security to make sure the relevant authorities are engaged to alleviate the fear of the populace. Having said so, I will not agree with the previous speaker that in a struggling economy, allocation of funds, the National Assembly can be blamed. We are only drawing the attention that we need to look into the situation of the mobility situation of the place.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minority Leader and Member for Brikama North. I now invite the Honorable Member for Upper Flood West.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker, for giving me the floor. First of all, I think I would like to thank the National Honorable Member for Lower Fuladu for bringing this matter as the matter, or this topic as the matter of the day, that is escalating crime rates in the Gambia. Well, I think this topic is very, very important because Gambia is part of the world, and then Gambia cannot be an island. And then, as you all know, security is very, very paramount to life, just like the way health is paramount to life. So I think, for me, the little that I want to emphasize as far as this matter of the day is concerned, I think it should be a concerted effort, that is from all Gambians, that if we want to see a peaceful Gambia, if we want to see a well-secured Gambia, each and every Gambian must be ready to be a police officer, just like if you go to other countries. But there are people living in these countries who will be harboring criminals. So at the end of the day, those criminals will go out there to do whatsoever what they want to do. So at the end of the day, the blame game will continue. We know there are lack of resources. No one can dispute that. But the government is doing its utmost best to make sure that the security forces of this country, they are well equipped to make sure that they execute their duties as they want. But remember, Gambia cannot be exceptional. Just as I said, Gambia is part of the world. Anywhere that you go throughout the whole world, there are security lapses. But we cannot take that as a grant as far as this country is concerned. So for me, the message that I have for Gambians, please let all Gambians be police officers. Report all criminal cases to the police, and also all those criminals who are found wanting. There should be that long life sentences, especially those who are found of murder or other crimes that are very, very serious. But the moment when they give those people long life sentences, that would serve as a deterrent for others not to do these things in this country, because we all know what is happening in this country. A lot of stealings, a lot of killings happening in this country. And then remember, those people who are doing these things in this country, they are harbored by we the Gambians. So we have to be good.
Honorable Member for Kiang West.
Honorable Speaker, thank you very much. This is a serious matter that requires serious national discussion. Honorable Speaker, one thing is certain, that we must stop shifting responsibility and blame to the other. We have institutions in the country. Each institution has a mandate and a responsibility. And in discharge of that responsibility, we allocate resources to you as members of Parliament. Members of Parliament, we allocate. Do we know which vehicle was it bought for? Can we be given the report about that? On 2024, another allocation was made in this very Parliament. This is the role of the Parliament. This is what the Parliament is supposed to do. There is no single ministry or institution that has enough resources during budget allocation. Tell me one institution. You can cite me one institution that has the resource allocation enough for their institution during the budget cycle. There is none in the country. Honorable Speaker, on the 1st of March 2024, this year, a serious armed robbery happened in my constituency here in Keneba, where 2 bureaus were attacked and the monies were taken from those institutions. A vehicle was taken from MRC, Medical Research Institute, and the police could not chase or apprehend those suspects at the spot of the robbery because they don't have resources, they don't have vehicle. You want to shift that blame back to the National Assembly for that? That's unfair. Let the executive take the responsibility of security of the country. This is what the executive is supposed to do. This is what